Have you ever seen a small child laughing for no reason? No achievements, no money, no status, no success. Yet, full of joy. Now ask yourself, what changed? Because somewhere, between childhood and adulthood, many people lost something priceless. Not money, not relationships, not opportunities. They lost their joy. The greatest tragedy isn't becoming poor. It isn't becoming unsuccessful. It is forgetting that joy was your natural state. You were born joyful. Joy is not something you must chase. It is something you must protect. God didn't create you to live in constant fear, constant stress, or constant comparison. He created you to experience life with peace, gratitude, love, and joy. But here's the truth. Not every joy is pure. Temporary pleasure is not lasting joy. Pleasure comes and goes. Joy stays. Because true joy doesn't depend on what happens around you. It depends on who you become within. A dishonest victory may create excitement, but it never creates peace. A selfish success may impress the world, but it rarely satisfies the soul. Real joy is different. It comes when your thoughts are pure, your actions are honest, your words are kind, your character is strong. That is why true joy is only possible through a righteous, ethical, and honorable life. If you're searching for timeless wisdom that can transform your life, subscribe to Hypermedia. Every episode is designed to help you build a life filled with purpose, peace, wisdom, and lasting joy. Imagine two people, both have the same job, the same salary, the same family, the same opportunities. Yet, one wakes up excited to live. The other complains every day. What made the difference? Not circumstances. Perspective. Joy begins where comparison ends. The moment you stop comparing your life with someone else's, your heart becomes lighter. Because comparison steals gratitude. And without gratitude, joy cannot survive. The happiest people are not those who have everything. They are those who appreciate everything. Every sunrise, every meal, every friend, every lesson, every challenge, every breath. Gratitude is the language of joyful people. And joyful people spread hope wherever they go. Many people believe, I'll be happy when I become rich, when I get promoted, when I buy a new house, when life becomes perfect. But life quietly replies, I gave you today, and you forgot to enjoy it. Don't postpone joy. Celebrate today. Smile today. Be kind today. Love today. Live today. Because today is the only day you truly possess. True joy doesn't come from getting more. It comes from becoming more. Become more patient, more honest, more compassionate, more forgiving, more humble. The more beautiful your character becomes, the deeper your joy becomes. Because joy is the natural reward of a beautiful character. If this message is touching your heart, subscribe to Hypermedia. Together, we are building a library of timeless wisdom to help millions live happier, wiser, healthier, and more meaningful lives. there is another truth that very few people understand. Joy is a choice, not a coincidence. Every morning, life asks you one question. What will you choose today? Fear or faith? Complaining or gratitude? Anger or forgiveness? Jealousy or appreciation? Your answers shape your day, and your days shape your life. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack. Inside it are old regrets, broken relationships, past failures, painful memories. Every day, you carry it. Every day, it becomes heavier. Now imagine putting it down. How would you feel? Lighter, freer, peaceful. That is what forgiveness does. You cannot carry bitterness and joy at the same time. Choose one, because joy needs space to grow. Some people smile only when life is easy, but the strongest people find reasons to smile, even during difficult times. Not because their problems disappeared, but because their hope remained alive. Joy isn't pretending that life is perfect. Joy is believing that every challenge has a purpose. Every failure teaches wisdom. Every delay prepares you. Every ending opens another beginning. That is why joyful people never lose hope. Remember this. Pleasure comes from outside. Joy comes from within. Pleasure depends on possessions. Joy depends on purpose. Pleasure lasts for a moment. Joy can last a lifetime. Protect your joy more carefully than your money, because money cannot always create joy. But joy can help you create a meaningful life. If today's episode reminded you that joy is your birthright, subscribe to Hypermedia. Together, we're rediscovering the timeless principles that help us live with wisdom, character, purpose, and lasting joy. One episode, one timeless principle, one better life. Life challenge. For the next 7 days, begin each morning by saying these words. Today I choose joy. Smile before checking your phone. Thank God for one blessing. Help one person. Forgive one mistake. Appreciate one moment. You'll discover that joy was never far away. It was waiting for you to choose it. Joy is God's gift to you. Protect it through righteousness, strengthen it through gratitude, and share it through kindness. A joyful heart is one of life's greatest blessings.